Today's review, we're gonna be reviewing the Raging Spirits at Tokyo Disney Sea. So this coaster, as you probably don't know, or for those of you who are aware or familiar with this ride, this is similar to the Indiana Jones roller coaster down in Disneyland Paris. So this is pretty similar. It's not a clone, but the ride does feel familiar if you've ridden both, but I have not ridden Indiana Jones. So this is David Jealous video, so this is not mine. I'm just trying to use this because I don't have any footage. But as you can tell, the trains do have over-the-shoulder restraints, and I'll tell you why I don't really like them on this coaster. You will then turn to your left side all the way, I think 180 degree, and you will proceed to your lift hill. It's not a very tall lift hill, and technically we're going to mention about the trains in a bit. Here's what I meant. So you will cross down the lift. When you cross to the top, you will get a gorgeous view of Tokyo Disney Sea. So you'll just kind of turn around and wait there, and then that's the time you will you know, take your first drop. So you'll just kind of, not a really huge drop, this is just a little dip area, just kind of pick up speed. So as you go up this turnaround here, you will turn 180 degree. Kind of hit the brakes a little, and then you do another dip, and you do this banking turn, and you will go to the straight bit for a little while, and you will then turn around, drop, and this is going to be your only inversion of the ride, which is the vertical loop. Yes, Indiana Jones also has that vertical loop, but like what I said, I have not ridden that one yet. I've only ridden this one, Raging Spirits. You go to this helix thing, and you kind of go get a little airtime, and you finally hit the brakes, and you turn a bit some more, and pop up, and you get a little airtime, and there's some fog and mist, which I really like. And so basically that's it about the ride. So as soon as you exit through the fog area, the ride is over. But the reason why I don't like the trains on this coaster is because of the over-the-shoulder restraints. As you can see here, they're really bulky, and they really kind of like block your view. It would have been better if they used lap bar only restraints like what New Revolution did. That probably would have been a better ride if, you know, something more comfortable a little. If they use lap bars, I think that would have been better. But you know, I get it. There's inversions. Most of the coasters do have over-the-shoulder restraints when they go upside down. I get it, maybe for safety, but lap bars are always like better because you feel more exposed. But this one, you kind of feel like locked in place because of those over-the-shoulder restraints. So I really didn't like it. However, the ride was pretty intense. I did like it. I like that one inversion. Of course, that loop will cause some people to probably black out, but you know, that loop was really cool. You know, I like the fact that I went upside down on this coaster, and this is the only coaster that goes upside down in Tokyo Disney Sea. This is just like Disney California Adventure of Japan. But the ride's still pretty fun. I liked it. I like the fog effect before exiting the ride, you know, before it comes to an end. I do like that effect. I do like that there's fire on the temple. It has a lot of theming though. It's pretty cool. But when it comes to comfort, I really kind of didn't like those over-the-shoulder restraints. I mean, it would have been better if those lap bars were there. So for its final score, I'm going to give it a 5 because of the, you know, the intensity, the theming, the inversion, and the layout's pretty cool. Yeah, so I would have rated it a 6 or higher, but because of those over-the-shoulder restraints, it kind of takes away from it, in my opinion. So, have you ridden this coaster? Post your comments below. Tell me what you guys think. Have you been to Tokyo Disney Sea before? And I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.